Now that we've begun taking a look at what logs are and how they're related to exponents, this video is going to take a look at how we can evaluate logarithms. Really, the idea of evaluating a logarithm is to change them into exponents. We're going to set the logs equal to x, change them to an exponent, and then solve what's left. Let's take a look at some examples of what that might look like. If I wanted to evaluate the log base 4 of 64, in order to figure out what that is, to help me out, I'm going to say it's equal to x, and then I'm going to rewrite this log problem as an exponent with a base of 4, an exponent of x, and that's equal to 64. Well, we know we can solve these types of problems by writing them with a common base, and 64 is 4 to the third power, which is also equal to 4 to the x. And we know if the bases are equal, the exponents have to be equal. And so x is equal to 3, but really x is what we said log base 4 of 64 is. So now we know log base 4 of 64 equals 3. As a side note on this problem, I could have written both sides with a base of 2, and I still would have ended up with the same solution of 3. So both ways would have worked. If you were thinking base 2 on that problem, that would work excellent. Let's do one more example. Let's evaluate log base 3 of 1 over 81. Again, in order to evaluate a log, we're going to set it equal to x, which is our solution, and then rewrite the equation as 3 to the x equals 1 over 81. Writing both sides with the same base of 3, 81 is 3 to the fourth. Because it's a fraction, we'll use the negative 1. And then I know the exponents now have to be equal, and x equals negative 4. But of course, x, we said, was the original problem. X is log base 3 of 1 over 81. We now know that's equal to negative 4. In our next video, we're going to take a look also at how we can solve equations where the x shows up inside the logarithm somewhere.